This story is called Mothman versus Mystery Creature. I hope this finds you both well. Back in the early 1990s, when my best friend Sally graduated from college, she decided to take a road trip to get a little R&R. She asked me if I wanted to accompany her. I had a vacation from work coming up anyway, so I agreed. We take off with several destinations in mind, mostly side attractions and so on. One of the stops, however, was the old T&T bunkers. We drove all night and arrived very late, around 11:45 p.m., almost midnight. We walked around, sharing one flashlight that we had between us. A little spooky around that time, I must say. We looked at a few of the igloos and was about to head out, and was about to head back down to look for the rest. We barely get taken off on foot when Sally stops dead in her tracks. I asked what was wrong, and she just grabs my arm tightly in fear. She mentions she had a bad feeling and that we needed to return to the car. Not questioning a bad feeling, we turn and start to retrace our steps back to the car. We're about to pass the last igloo when we hear what sounds like screaming, screeching, and booming coming from inside of it. We both freeze in sheer panic. Mind you, we only got a quick glimpse of them, but we know without a shadow of a doubt what we witnessed. This man creature like thing with long hair and light green skin comes rushing out of the igloo. It takes a quick glance behind it as it's running out, with this super loud whooshing flaps come out of the igloo. It's Mothman. The green thing is beyond scared. Mothman flies out and grabs the green creature by the shoulders and flies up and away. The green creature was fighting with everything it had, but it was no match. We run to the car and zoom out of there. Sally's brother is a huge Mothman fan. We return home, no longer enthusiastic about seeing anything else, and tell him about it. He thinks that the green one was there to hurt us, and the Mothman was there to save us. What do you guys think? Man.
Man, that's what I think. Is just man. Maybe it was there to save them.
Yeah, who knows? But man, oh man, what a story.
I know I wouldn't go out to that TNT area, no 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
No, the stories I've heard from there, man,
Well, the
golly.
stories, we've gotten so many stories that occurred at that TNT area, but
Yeah, so I
also
mean,
I hear every now and then people go missing out there.
yeah, I've heard that. Golly,
Well,
I mean, nope.
I mean, I saw it on the news maybe a couple years ago that some teen had just gone missing. It wasn't that too long ago out there.
Dang.
Like, people tell me not to go out there by myself that live there.
Now, when locals tell you don't go out there by yourself, there's something going on somewhere.
Yeah,
Got to be something to it. Because,
yeah.
most of the time, if there's nothing to it, locals are going to be like, it's just hearsay, just stories. Don't worry about it. You're all right.
Some probably will say that. I've seen hunters up there before. Just,
Right.
and I think there's a shooting range somewhere out there, maybe too, or there used to be. But anyway, yeah, that was something else. I wonder what that green thing was, though. Is it
I
some
don't
kind of
know,
other
man.
cryptid?
That's what I was wondering. Maybe, like you
Maybe an
say, who knows?
alien?
Hey, I didn't think about that. It's very possible.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Huh.
You know, But it goes back to, some people think that Mothman is a sign of doom, where others say that he's a warning of doom that's to happen. That's kind of like a warning for people to get out of the way in the area.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe he did save them.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're all doing all right. And I assume so since it happened back in the 90s. But
Yeah,
yeah. Thank you for sending us this story. We're glad you enjoy listening to us so much. And
absolutely.
as always, if you've got a story that you would like to send to get featured on like this one, you can send it to spookyappalachia@gmail.com, or you can send it snail mail to P.O. Box 569, Radford, Virginia 24143.
And be sure and hit that like button like Mothman was hitting the green creature.
Ah!
And share out. Tell your friends, your family. Tell all the cryptids about us. Tell them to tune in. Subscribe.
And we'll catch you in the next one. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, stay
Stay
spooky.
spooky.